Last night, there was a big protest in Dearborn, Michigan. Christians en masse from across the country joined Jake Lang and others to protest against Islam. If you don't know what's been going on in Dearborn, Michigan, I'll just give you a quick rundown. It's become a primarily Muslim town in America where they have the Muslim call to prayer 5 times a day, starting at 5 a.m. The Muslim mayor has told Christians they're not welcome there for various reasons. They were even forced to put an apology on their website. Back in 2010, yes, this goes as far back as 2010, Christian missionaries were arrested on the charges of breach of the peace. These Christian missionaries were just exercising their freedom of speech near a Muslim festival in Dearborn, Michigan that day. They were acquitted, and then they sued. The allegation was simple. The police of Dearborn, Michigan had used Sharia law against these Christian missionaries. In the end, they settled for a $300,000 payout and a forced apology on the Dearborn police website. Now, to today, 2025, this is how it went.
Why is he not welcome on a public sidewalk?
Get the camera out of my face. Get that camera out of my face, or I'll take it from you, okay?
Man. I saw this live. He straight up takes the camera out of his hand.
Is this his phone?
Pepper sprays Cam.
All right, guys, he just got pepper
Taunts
sprayed for
him with his
attacking
own
and
camera.
assaulting someone. No, you're not gonna get your phone. Actually, you get it. Here you
And
go.
then he does this.
There we go. Yep.
Come on in.
Just another Antifa member getting away.
I got it.
Getting away with crime.
Right there.
All right. You're good. Just down.
Guys, as you can see here, the jug that was water, we got.
There's Cam right there getting washed down after getting pepper sprayed. This is the cop that did absolutely nothing for Cam Higbee after he was assaulted. Not only did he do nothing, but he lied to Cam's face saying he could not leave this post.
My main issue here is that you said I can go into the station later and file a report. He's in black bloc. You're never gonna find him again. You will never find him again. The detective will not find him. I promise you, I've been in this situation before. You're never gonna find him. He's masked head to toe. You will never find him again. Yeah, that is shitty police work. It's lazy. So you know that a crime happened, and you're gonna let it slide because why?
The guy's right there across the street.
Then go arrest him. Okay, find me somebody who can.
He can't leave his post at the moment.
Okay, yeah, find the police report after he's gone and you'll never find him again. This is lazy police work. You are a lazy police officer. Or you just don't want to get him. One of the two. Yeah, I'm gonna be reporting that police officer to the
Watch this.
you know, I'll get his name and badge number real quick.
He goes to get his badge
Before we
number,
leave, I'm gonna get his name and badge
and
number.
the cop is gone.
Oh, I thought he couldn't leave his post. He's gone. He's not
This is
even
like
here anymore.
30
He said he
seconds
couldn't
later.
leave his post.
Gone.
We're gonna go right over there. We're gonna say hi to him. We're gonna get his name and badge number before we leave. Hey, officer!
A block
Couldn't leave
away.
his post. Here he is running.
Officer.
Officer! Officer who couldn't leave your post. Can I get name and badge number real quick? Officer, you said you couldn't leave your post a second ago. That was a lie. Can I get your name and badge number before I leave? Name? Okay, thank you. You can leave your post to take a personal phone call, but not to make an arrest, apparently. Violent attack, you can't leave your post.
So let's get this straight. An obvious assault happens. Within 10 minutes, Cam Higbee is reporting this to the police. The person who assaulted him is still across the street right at this moment, and this cop does nothing. Then he says, I can't leave my post. And within 30 seconds to a minute, leaves his post. What's going on in Dearborn, Michigan, guys? Here's a young Muslim kid telling Cam Higbee and Jake Lang he wants to Charlie Kirk them, or that they should be Charlie Kirked.
Why do you hope that? You hope he gets killed because you don't like him? What? That's yeah. You hope he gets killed because you don't like him? Yeah? Is that what Muslims believe? Oh, well, you're a Muslim, right? And you believe it. Why? Do you think maybe it's a value problem? It seems that way. You're not representing your people very well right now. Yeah, so you want him dead because you don't like him. You want him dead because you don't like him. Yeah. Right, yeah. Get the fuck out of here. Get away from me. How many people you got in your shit? 10,000. Yeah, suck my dick. Okay, I'm a liar.
Hey, what's
He
that?
just said he hopes Jake gets Charlie Kirk. You hope I get Charlie Kirk? Yeah. Say it again. Welcome to Dearborn, guys. Welcome to Dearborn.
When they tell you who they are, listen. They're not lying anymore. The left isn't lying to you anymore. They're telling you who they are. They just voted for Jay Jones in Virginia, a man who advocated for violence and the murder of conservative children. They're not hiding it. And then you have this kid here saying he wants you to be Charlie Kirked. Here's Cam Higbee trying to talk some sense into the police department there in Dearborn.
I'm just gonna make a recommendation to you. If I was you, I would start arresting people as soon as they touch people, because if you don't, you guys are gonna be the reason Trump deploys the National Guard here. That's not a threat. I'm just telling you, you don't want to be the reason that happens. Because if you don't police like you're supposed to, he will do it.
He ain't wrong. And from what I understand, ICE is headed to Dearborn, Michigan very soon. Apparently, they found upwards of 3,000 illegal immigrants, Muslims, that are staying in Dearborn, Michigan. Either they've overstayed their visas or they just came in completely and entirely illegal. Keep in mind, the FBI just arrested a terrorist cell from Dearborn, Michigan that was going to commit atrocities against Jews not too long ago. I'm talking about within the last month. Something to keep in mind. Here's Cam Higbee asking common sense questions to the police in Dearborn, Michigan. Why are these people allowed to threaten them unfettered and unchallenged by the police? Because it's been happening for hours.
Officer, why are they able to make threats unfettered? Why do they have total impunity out here?
Clueless.
They've attacked me.
Just
they
blank
pepper sprayed
stare.
me. Nothing has happened. They punched Jake in the face. They sprayed Jake.
Either he's a coward or he doesn't care.
They have total impunity.
This is the best police department here. In the state of Michigan, nobody beats Dearborn police.
Here's when cops finally started showing up, but instead of arresting the people who have been assaulting the Christian protesters, they arrested one of the Christian protesters.
They arrested a conservative. Officers, what are you arresting him for? What are you arresting him for? What's the probable cause? What's the probable cause? You have to state a legal reason for arresting this man. What is it? What is the legally stated reason for arresting this man? What is the legally recognized reason for arresting this man? What's the probable cause? What is the probable cause? Name and badge number. Name and badge number.
You can surmise that they never give him that information. So after the cops finally showed up and decided to put a barricade around the protesters, this is what the Dearborn, Michigan residents started doing.
I don't want to get close. I can't hear you. I don't want to get close to you. I don't trust you.
A few moments later, the counter-protesters of Dearborn, Michigan are playing drums and making chants, calling the conservatives here fascists and Nazis and all these names. So the Christian protesters decide to play Christian music very loud, blast it. And then here's a moment of prayer. Can't play the whole thing because the video will get struck down because of the music, but you get the idea. Earlier in the day, Jake Lang, another Christian protester, decided to pull out a stack of bacon and slap the Quran with it, and it didn't go well. Now, as a Christian, I don't necessarily agree with this, with what he's doing. I don't think Jesus, to make a point, will walk around with bacon in his hand and slap the Quran with it. So I don't agree with this method of conveying your message. I just don't. With that said, none of them should have attacked him. This is America, after all. Here's later on in the night, before they go into City Hall to talk with the mayor and the city council, Jake Lang is surrounded by the Muslims of Dearborn, Michigan.
This is not America. This is an insurgency. They are taking over our country. They're taking over our country. They want us all dead. Let's go next.
Wow, what's happening right now? People are pushing.
We're going to finish off this video with two things. What Jake Lang had to say to the city council and what Cam Higbee had to say to the city council.
The Muslim community is looking to drag us back. They're looking to oppress women, oppress homosexuals. They're looking to destroy everything that makes America great. President Trump, send ICE. Send ICE into Dearborn. These people have overstayed their visas. They're H-1B chain migration invaders, and they have come to this country to destroy our way of life. We know exactly your laws in your book about lying to our faces, pretending to be Americans, wearing your suits. But that doesn't happen anywhere else where you guys are in charge. There are 53 Muslim majority countries, and in all of them, it is tyranny, destruction, it is shithole living. We have to call it what it is. You guys don't live like we do. We don't want you in our country. We will come and eat your shawarma in Somalia, okay? We don't need it here in Michigan. We don't need it in any part of America. We have a right to self-determination. Our founding fathers fought and died for our posterity, for white Americans. Amen. And we're being driven out. You come here and you marry 4 or 5 women and you outbreed us. You change the laws. You make all of our country look like the places that you fled from. We don't want you here. Respectfully, get the fuck out of my country. I don't want you here. Get out of here. I don't want you here. I don't want you here. This is our country. And the people, the veterans, the World War II veterans, that's blood has soaked for our constitutional republic, are taking a look around Europe. They're taking a look around America, and they're saying, what the hell did we fight for? We have been taken over without a single shot fired. You guys are outbreeding insidious parasites on the American way of life. You will never look like us. You will never eat like us. You won't build buildings like us. You are not.
What does looking like us have anything to do with? I don't know, man.
You guys are not us, and get the fuck out. America first, America only. God bless America. Jesus is king. 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 Let me grab my.
I'll give you my take on his speech. There's some things that he said I agree with, and there's a lot of things that he said that is more divisive and doesn't really help the situation at all. So it's one of those things, man, where how you deliver your message is everything. I don't think this guy is delivering the right message, or he's not delivering the message in the right way, you know, and I don't know why this guy just decided to scream the way he did there, but what do you guys think about this? Let's watch Cam Higbee.
I'm a journalist. I'm not a protester. This is my badge, okay? Today on the streets of Dearborn, I was pepper sprayed, maced by protesters because I asked them simply why they were harassing and touching another individual who had stated repeatedly that he was only on their side of the street to talk to them and have a dialogue. My phone was smashed. You can see the broken camera right there. They stole $50 out of my pocket, and they stole my microphone receiver. I went and I told one of your officers, badge number 3668, that this had happened. He told me there was nothing that could be done about it unless I went to the station. I told him, I can't go to the station. I'm working. I'm doing my job. He said, I'm working too. I said, yeah, your job is to protect me and all of the people that are out here today, okay? So we said that I could go into the station later. I told him, you're never going to catch the guy if I go into the station later. He's going to leave. He's dressed head to toe in black bloc. I filmed the whole thing, but he had a mask on his face. You'll never, ever get an opportunity to arrest that person ever again if you don't go and get him right now.
We saw all this. I showed you this earlier.
Post. 5 minutes later, I caught him in the parking lot on a personal phone call, okay? Repeatedly today, I watched people that are in this room get attacked by other people that are in this room. I watched your officers not respond to those attacks repeatedly. Then I saw somebody who was in this group, which again, I'm a journalist. I'm just documenting what's going on, and I'm here to tell you what's going on. I saw somebody in this group get arrested. I asked the officers, habeas corpus, please articulate probable cause for arresting this person. They refused to. I asked name and badge number. They refused to give me their name and badge number as a member of the press with my badge clearly displayed. They would not tell me why they were arresting this person. They just did it. Okay? Yesterday, I was exploring Dearborn. I came here just to document this from Seattle as a journalist, okay? I was exploring Dearborn. I walked up and down Michigan Avenue. There wasn't very many people out. Then we wanted to hear the call to prayer that we've heard so much about. So we went to a mosque. And at that mosque, I was followed by a drone. If I moved forward, the drone moved forward. If I went backwards, the drone went backwards. I went to a gas station, and that drone waited outside of the gas station, just above the door, for me to leave so it could begin following me again. I was followed by vehicles, and I was followed by individuals on foot. There was a lot of talk in here today about sexism. So I'd like to quote the Prophet Muhammad. Okay? One of my favorite quotes from the Prophet Muhammad. A woman's testimony is worth half that of a man's due to the deficiency of her mind. God created two sexes, one superior and one inferior. That's why your women wear hijabs, because they're inferior to men. That's why in most Muslim countries they can't leave their homes without permission of a male guardian.
Where's you going with that?
You have 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Oh, 30 seconds.
Yeah,
okay, great.
Maybe I'm lost.
Yeah, I think I shouldn't feel like a dhimmi in my country. That's what I feel like in Dearborn, Michigan. It doesn't feel like home. I feel like a dhimmi, a second-class citizen, which is what Christians are in the majority of Muslim countries. Dhimmis. Second-class citizens. And the policing in this city, that's exactly what happens. And I know rank-and-file officers in pretty much every city usually want to take care of these problems. You're the one giving the orders, Mr. Mayor. These guys definitely want to do something about
the
them.
mayor.
They're business. Look at them. These guys are all business. Your orders. I'm done.
Well, there you have it. That was the end of the protest that occurred yesterday in Dearborn, Michigan. My question to you is, what is your take on this? What is your opinion? Do you think Dearborn's a lost cause? Do you think it's too far gone? Do you think some of these things are being over-exaggerated? I don't think they are. Based on what I saw during this protest, it doesn't look good. So make sure you comment below, like and subscribe, and follow me on Twitch if you want to catch the live stream. Love you guys. God bless.